One of my biggest tips to do this year is to try your best to meditate. Really focus on quieting your mind as much as you can. I really like the mornings. I recommend that because when we sleep at night, we release all resistance in the night, and pretty much while we awake, it's just pretty much a brand new day, new energy, newness of everything. So when you really deliberately try your best to give yourself a little bit time in the morning to quiet your mind, to raise your vibration, that's what's really going to help you succeed in a lot of the aspects you're looking for guidance throughout this year. When it comes to relationships, when it comes to work, money, anything that you're trying to make better, attract more of, that is what is kind of that force of nature. Well, it is the force of nature that allows you to receive everything you want into your experience. When it comes to meditation, it's very important to remember that your mind is going to wander. Our minds are very active, and when you learn to quiet that mind, focus on your breath, but also tapping inward, really trying your best to tap inside, inward, into your truth, into your knowing, into your source, your soul, your inner being, into the universe. That is what really meditation is about. It's about raising your vibration to a level where that's where you're part of. That's source energy. That is what will help you see a different lens on life. It will build that momentum that every day now you are putting on that kind of rose-colored lens glasses. You're seeing the world, you're seeing your life beautiful. You're seeing that everything is working out for you. You're noticing that things are going better for you. Your timing's better. The world is working for you and with you. That is what it feels like when you meditate, when you tap into that energy, when you become that energy. Also, with me, I've really noticed meditation has helped me just throughout the day with my thinking process. I just can't believe it. When I meditate and really focus and really just tap into my energy, throughout the day, I'm not thinking about those worried thoughts that the day before I maybe was just hammering in my mind. I don't think like that. When I meditate, my mind's clear. It's like your inner being is grabbing you this way to think the thoughts that feel good instead of going back to your old pattern of worry, of stress, of negativity, of just all that chatter in your mind that is really not necessary and that's really not helping you. It's holding you back. So that is, I think, like the biggest thing that I noticed when I started to meditate. I was like, wow, this feels really good because my thoughts are so much better. It's just feeling good thoughts coming into my mind. That's how I know that meditation is such a key in just life and being a human, being a creator, and also in success. Like, it is just such a thing that really puts you in that zone. It's like if you're an athlete and you are not just working your muscles, but you're working your mind, you're aligning with your heart, with everything, you're tapping into your soul. That is what you're doing. That is what's giving you the guidance to have the right impulses, to have the right moves, to take you where you want to be, the right timing, the right thoughts, that is what really meditation is. It's, if you just imagine that a circle, it's a full circle taking you to just back to really who you are. Just before you've come into this planet Earth, it's taking you back to your truth, to your knowing. And then you're also saying, hey, universe, yeah, I'm letting you guide me. I'm trusting you. It's that surrendering act when you're also meditating. You're giving up that control that you need to think and do and deliver. And yes, there's nothing wrong with action or doing or thinking. But when you can meditate, even if it's just 15 minutes a morning, just tapping into that, you will see such a difference in your vibration. It is just, mostly when we wake up, we make coffee, we get a tea, we do this, we wash our face, we're brushing our teeth. But what about our minds? What about in here? What about tapping inward first? And a lot of times when you do this, the outside world is good to you. It's kind to you because your attitude is just so much better. You are refreshed. You're energized. You gave yourself that moment of just giving yourself your own truth, your own time in the day, and feeling good about you and what you need to do. So if you have a hard time meditating, you can try guided meditations. Those are great. Counting down is a really good method too, especially if you cannot sleep at night. I really recommend that. But also, usually I will listen to music, a guided meditation, and I will usually meditate 15 minutes in the morning. I try in the afternoon, and then I love doing a nighttime guided meditation. Also, if you have a hard time with that, there's other things you can do, like a sound bath meditation. There's tons of classes. You can really tap into music. I also like listening to like air conditioning or the heater, or just a sound that's just a sound and there's no attachment to that sound. So really just finding what works for you. If you prefer your eyes open, lighting a candle and watching the flame is one good form of meditations. But really just trying what's best for you and figuring it out, because everyone's different. Everyone's going to connect in a different way when it comes to meditation. I also really enjoy just, even after I do my meditations, listening to affirmations, really going down. But also I'm going to start filming some meditations and put them on my channel, and I'll start really trying to do a variety of meditations that I think can help on a variety of like subjects, but really just looking what's best for you, what works for you, what you feel most at ease with. That is what meditation is about. It is feeling calm. It's feeling at peace. It's that pause. It's really what's coming in. And for the new year, there's a lot of things coming up that I've heard that this year is a big year for opportunity, but it's also a big year for stepping into your truth. So last year we did a lot of asking. We did a lot of asking through what we know, what we don't want, to know what we do want. So it's really coming into that knowing and the truth and speaking your truth, but also aligning with your truth and tapping into the souls, our families, our soul families, and letting them guide us. That is really what's coming up. So there's really a lot of power in this year. This year is really exciting, and it's coming up that just the energy, so many people are now getting into this, getting into meditation. It's just manifestation, law of attraction. You hear about it so much now, so many times. I remember like 10 years ago when I was thinking this stuff or telling this stuff to my family, they're kind of like, what? Like, but now, like, people I feel like are actually like, oh, this is really something that does work. This is something that's making me feel better. This is something that's helping me. This is something that is guiding me. And, you know, in life, we need to support one another. There's so many things that has happened in the last couple years, especially, and it's just really about connecting with yourself to show up for others, to show up for yourself, and to show up for your desires. That's just really something I really, it might sound selfish, but I don't think it is. I think it's so important. We're all here to create everything we want in life. And really, when you meditate, you're showing up for your dreams. You are allowing your dreams to actually, it's like opening a door. It's you have the key. And when you meditate, you're holding the key and you're about to open that door. So look at it in that way. See that you are, I know, for example, I have a lot of friends, a lot of family members who say, my mind just wanders too much. It's just too active. I understand that. We have very active minds. We are human beings. We are not like the other beings of the planet who are more in that alignment. And I mean like the beasts of the planet, the animals, the creatures. They're more in alignment because they know how the journey and the life and how everything is working out and how planet Earth moves and all that. So really, when it comes to that, just keep in mind though, you can do it. You can. There's no such thing as I can't. It's you can. You can meditate. You can quiet that mind. And just, it's a practice. It's like going to the gym. Or any other thing, learning a language, picking up something new, a hobby. This is something I think is a must to do. And especially with 2024 now, we're in it. This is something we need to do, people. We really need to quiet that mind. And just 15 minutes a day, that's all it takes. And if you like more, that's amazing. Keep doing it. I'm going to really try my best. That's one of my goals this year, because I feel like last year, my meditation was off. And I felt it. I really felt it. So this year, I really want to just tap in to quieting that mind and seeing where my vibration goes. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I really hope you all try meditation, and let me know, comment below if you have any questions on meditation or anything you want to know more about that. Thank you.